What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, we're going to be checking out a little game called Staxel, which is a farming simulator. So, if you haven't had time lately to shear the pigs and, I don't know, milk the cows and all that kind of stuff, then I guess this game is probably going to be barking up that tree. I think it's a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of farming, and it should be a whole lot of fun. So, let's jump straight on in. We're going to play the single player here today. We are not going to play Splatalia, unfortunately. That was my tester game when I was figuring out how to play. Instead, what we'll go to this side, we will call it Nerd Castle. There we go. I like that font. That font is very scribbly and nice, and I find it to be enjoyable. We don't want to play creative mode, but I think we do want to... Nope, don't copy. Don't do that. All right, launch the game. Let's do this thing. So the first thing we got to do is we got to make our character. As the game says, make yourself pretty and stuff. That's the thing that I like to do every single morning. You gotta get up, you gotta get pretty, you gotta put some rouge on your cheeks, you gotta face the day in the right state. We can be a lady or we can be a dude, which I'm pretty sure, more or less, just, yeah, it adds boob voxels to the character, alright? That's all you need to know. We can be a human, we can be a filthy, dirty elf, or we can be a caith, which I guess is like a cat person? It's like a cat person with very muddy hands. I'm just gonna go with a human, I suppose. I'll just be a human. We could be like a little bit darker just so that like they know that we've been out in the sun before. Most farmers I know are pretty crispy. Let's go back and what do we have going on over here? Oh, hairstyles. Okay. What kind of hairstyles are there? There's just like the default hairstyle right there. Ooh, I can go half and half on that side. Just in case that's what you're into. Weird little comb over. I don't know if I'm down with the comb over life though. Like, I don't know if I'm living it like that just yet. I mean, I think that requires a certain amount of giving up, but I suppose the only one that looks... What is that, a mohawk? Yeah, let's go with a mohawk. That seems a little better to me. I'll darken the hair on up a little bit. Then we can go with our face here. I'm going to go with... Oh, that gives me, like, insect eyes. I don't even know what to do about that one. I guess I'll just go with that right there, and then we'll just make him go... Yeah, we'll make him go, like, all... That's even better right there. I mean, at least then... Oh, look, I can... Well, I thought that was like the Cartman eyes right there where he just looks exasperated all the time. That one's happy all the time, and that just can't be me because I'm grumpy like 80% of the time. There we go. There's the meme. No, kitty. Meme. Kitty's being a dildo. Alright, and then... We've got our shirt and we've got our pants. We can go with just like a... Wait, why do I have boobs? Thought I said I was a dude. Well, see, there we go. That's better. I was like, I didn't expect to have boobage the entire time. I guess we'll have like the tank top, and I'll just cut it white so we can be like super rowdy out at the edge of the trailer park. And then as far as my jeans go, that's cool. We've got like some J's right there. We've got like some C's right there. And then we've got like the high top chucks right there. I'm gonna go with the J's. You gotta go with the J's. I mean, you're talking about like a $30 shoe versus like a $200 shoe. And if you're getting them for free, you might as well go for price value because you never know. Like, even if you don't even like the shoe, you could sell it online to a collector or something and then buy yourself like 4 pairs of shoes with the price of 1 shoe. So these are the accents right here. Make them green. There we go. I got some Spazikes that are just like that. I got some J's that like, they look like Raphael J's. They got like red and green on them, so you look like Ninja Turtle feet. We got that. We'll accept. Okay. Movement is WASD. We click and we rotate. We tab. We material quick pick with G. And we item hotkey through there. Sounds pretty self-explanatory. Sounds about right. Oh, we're in first person mode. Okay. So I guess there's like a room back here. Can I get on the computer? What is this right here? Talk to the farm fan. Use right click to talk to her. Okay. So it wants me to do a quest. It also looks like there's fish we can catch. There's other things we can do. Let's stay on it for right now. There's like a bank vault back here so I can be like, get down! I'm robbing this place. Where's the safe? What's the combination? Psh, psh, psh. Put Doc on people hella hard. I don't know. It's a farming game, so... Oh, man. She looks way more complicated than my character does. I'm a little bit of a down... My character doesn't look nearly as cool as she does. Maybe I should have spent more time on the character creator. You're a new face. We don't get many of those around here. Okay. You must be Jorge de la Selva. That's true. That's me, Jorge de la Selva. On behalf of all of us here in Staxel, welcome. I'm Farm Fan, by the way. I've been sent to make sure you know how to take care of the farm properly. That was you, right? The one taking over the old farm? Yerp, that's me. Excellent, just as I thought. So are you ready to learn a bit about farming? Yeah, we might as well. I can show you around the village and evaluate your skills. We need to make sure that you know what you're doing. All right. Then we can give you a farming license. Sound good? Goddamn bureaucratic government got to give everybody licenses for anything. A man can't earn his toil from the soil no more without a government stamp on it. Government tyranny! Sounds perfect. Let's do this thing. Glad to hear it. First, I'll take you on a brief tour of the village. Then we'll head over to the farm. Hopefully it'll quickly start to feel familiar. And if you manage to get lost, you can check your map anytime. Follow me. Okay. Apparently I need hammers to break stuff. So the world looks pretty nice and shiny and colorful. It's almost like blindingly colorful. There are a lot of colorful things, dude. I feel like this village would be terrible for my allergies. Look at all these flowers, dude. For like 6 months out of the year, I wouldn't even be able to breathe. I'd be like, hi, my name is Splat. Welcome to another video. Like, that's what happens to me every single year. That's why I moved out by the ocean where there's no plants. There's just water plants everywhere, or ice plants everywhere, and sand dunes and ocean. It's because I don't like plants. They make me have really bad allergies. This is the local tavern. It's a pretty nice place to hang out after a long day of work. Rowan, the owner, can be a good source of local rumors. You should head on in and talk to him. I think he has something for you. I'll be waiting right here. All right, let's go do this thing. Rowan, what are you doing, buddy? Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before. New in town, huh? I'm sure you'll fit right in. Here, this is on the house. A mug o' sap. Think of it as the welcome to town. Hope to see you around here every now and again. By the way, and perhaps this might seem like an odd question, but is there a particular type of animal you like? Dogs. Ooh, how lucky for you. A merchant came by the other day whose aunt's friend's sister's son had a litter. If you come back once you're done with Farm Fan, I might just have one for you. Good luck. Dude, people giving out free puppies in this town? How do I go to live in this town? All right, Farm Fan, I'm done. Yep, let's move on. Lead the way. Next up, let's head to the supermarket. Okay, sounds good to me. We'll walk past all these plants. Sorry, I got allergies already. I can feel my nose getting itchy just from looking at digital representations of one of my nightmares. This is a nightmare to me. Like, I have really, really shitty allergies, and this place would suck. This place would be the worst. So this is the market over here. There's somebody named Buttons and Holly and Rosemary, I guess. That's not the market over there? I thought we were going to the market. We just walked right past it. Why are we going over to this big old McDonald's / In-N-Out looking building? I'll have you know that I'm not a fan of In-N-Out. Their burgers are good, but their fries are ass. They're terrible, and nobody should encourage that. Go to the Habit instead. If you're in California, go to the Habit instead. It's like In-N-Out, except it doesn't suck. Farm Fan, the supermarket sells many of the items you'll need on a daily basis. There's things like pet food, seeds, tools, and other handy items. While you were busy chatting with Rowan, I popped over to the merchants. They're just on the other side of the town square. They don't just sell wares, they'll buy things off you too. You just need to place the item on the sell spot and click it. Those seeds should come in handy, I think. We'll need to head to the farm so that you can actually make use of them, though. This might be a good time to memorize the path to and from the village. It's this way. Yeah, I'm not an In-N-Out fan. Everywhere they build an In-N-Out, there's like 5 In-N-Outs where I live. Everywhere they build an In-N-Out, traffic gets into jams because people just like, the drive-thru will go out into the middle of the street and like across intersections and stuff like that. Anytime an In-N-Out shows up, it sucks because it means you're not going to be able to drive through that part of town anymore. I don't know why people love that place so much. Their fries are the worst. Like, they're just terrible. Like, they're so awful that it's inexcusable. It ruins all the rest of the food. That's how bad their fries are. Like, it's like the burger is good, but then the fries are like a punishment for not cleaning your room or something. Farm Fan. So here it is, your new home. It might be a bit daunting at first, but you'll settle in. You're a little ways outside the village compared to the rest of us. Hopefully your pet should keep you from feeling too lonely once it arrives. If not, we're just down the road and always happy to chat. Perhaps we should start by heading out to the fields? Yeah, let's head on out to the fields. Plot twist, this is actually her farm, and she's just trying to get me to do all the work around here. Can I pick that up? Oh, it's a chair. That's not a chair, that's a log. I don't know. I thought I was going to, like, chop the log or something. You can hoe some grass to get tilled soil to plant seeds. There's a hoe. If you hold down the button, you can charge to till a larger area. Give it a shot and plant the seeds I gave you earlier. If you lost them, you can buy some more from one of the merchants. Alright. Well, let's get our hoe out. Yup. And then I'm going to make, like, a little field right here. So there we go. Yup. Get them. And how big does it hoe? Faux show. Wow, that hoe's pretty large. Okay, well, there you go. We've got ourselves a field now. I'm going to get that going right there. Do we have, like, energy levels or anything like that, like in Stardew Valley? Doesn't look like it. So now we've got a seed. So I can put that right there. I planted 1 seed. I think I might have tilled a little bit too much soil. What is that right there? Can I have that? You need a hammer to break this. You need a bug net to catch this. You need a hammer to break that. All right, so what I've gotten down is that... Oh, I can pick flowers. Does it do anything for me when I pick flowers? I guess not. Good job. Here's a little something to celebrate your success. A watering can and 200 petals. You can use the watering can to water your crops. If you don't water them every day, they'll start to wither. Withered crops won't grow. Go on. Give it a shot. Okay, so we've got our watering can right there, and you just throw a whole bunch of water on. That's the noise it makes when we put water on. Just if I had a watering can that made that noise, I would never stop watering crops. I would laugh the entire time because I'm immature and I'm childlike. I have a sense of childlike wonder about farts. They're hilarious. Looks like you've got the wrong hang of, or the right hang of it. Here, another reward. Yay, 200 more petals. The money here are called petals, or is the actual local economy completely and totally based on flower petals? Given the volume of flowers around here, that makes sense. I can't say that inflation wouldn't be an issue, though. I think it's going to take quite a while for the crop to grow. In fact, I'm already starting to feel a bit thirsty. Note to Rowan, take it to the inn and bring me back something to drink. Might be good to see if he has any tasks for you while you're at it. I'll be waiting right here when you get back. Alright, farm fan. Let's go do this thing. We're going to drop this off at Rowan's place. That's Cecile. And Cecilia is looking at the ground with a magnifying glass like, yep, that is a cobblestone. I've seen many cobblestones before, but scientifically with a magnifying glass, we've verified that this is a cobblestone. Oh, the world of science. Finding out new things, rediscovering old things. It's amazing. This is not Rowan's house. Which one was... Oh, yeah, it was through the market. It was this one over here. Dude, this is a pretty cluttered village right now. Y'all need to, like, whack some of these flowers and just turn this all into concrete in the center part. I don't know. So at the town center is a little bit more manageable. That's all I'm saying. Rowan, what you got for me, boo-boo? Good day, Jorge. Is that a note for me? Farm fan sent you to fetch her some more soap, huh? Or some more sap, huh? Is her actual name Farm Fan? Like her last name is Fan and her first name is Farm? Because I've noticed everybody else here has like a name like Steve or David. So I'm assuming her first name is Farm. That's not too weird because I knew a girl named Farm. She was like Filipino, I think? I don't know. She drinks far too much of this stuff. I worked with her for a long time. Tell you what, run a little errand for me and I'll see what I can do. Nothing major or anything. Just hand that over to Leif at the general store and he'll know what you need. It's an order I've been waiting on for just under a week. As you could probably see, I've just been too busy to leave the place unattended. Alright, so we gotta find some guy named Leif. I like the saturated color scheme in the game, though. I think it looks good. I definitely think this game is going to resonate with the Minecraft crowd and the people that are into Minecraft and Roblox and stuff like that. I can definitely see it. It's got all of that aesthetic. Oh, there's weird, like, spotty things in the sky. Why is your sky all spotty? Does your ozone layer have some kind of issue we don't know about? Alright, so we're looking for some guy named Leif. I don't know where it said Leif was going to be at, but we're going to find him. What is this thing over here? This is the airship landing. Oh, okay, so I guess later on we can jump into an airship and go do, like, airshipy stuff. Okay, Leif, where are you at? That's Rosemary. There's Leon. Okay, close enough. Buttons, Holly, Melissa, Brick. Can I just, like, pick that up? Like, can I just, like, take these, or does it automatically charge me when I take this stuff? So that's chicken food, chicken coop, capture crate, sheep and crate. There's a sheep in there right now? You're just leaving it out here in the sun? I don't know, man. That doesn't seem very pet-friendly. Oh, we can get different stuff, too. Oh, I can have headphones? Oh, they're $800? Those are some expensive-ass headphones right there. Dr. Dre's taking his A-game and just running it upwards. What is this dude doing over here? Maximilian's doing some kind of boogie jiggle dance getting stuck on top of the town sign. I'm not gonna entertain myself with that too much. So we've planted a crop. Hasn't really grown or anything like that yet. Her name is Rhea. Is there anybody named... There's Leif. Hi there. I run the local store. The name's Leif. Do stop by. Oh, Rowan finally said somebody to pick up the order. Certainly took him long enough. Whatever it is, it's starting to smell a bit funny. I'll be happy to see it go. By the way, congratulations on your new pet. Must be nice to have such a good companion. It can get pretty lonely out here. You look a bit confused? Well, never mind. I have something for you, too. Alright! This will definitely come in handy now that you have a pet. We sell a lot of useful stuff here in the store. Feel free to browse the shelves and buy whatever you need anytime. Well, for now, you better get that parcel out of here. I'm not sure how much longer I can stand it. Okay. If it's a dog inside of a crate, absolutely, it's going to smell terrible. It's winter right now, and it never stops raining, and my dog smells abysmal 90% of the time. Like, you wash him, and then 20 minutes later, he smells terrible. You put him in the backyard to go to the bathroom, and he picks up the smell of the swamp and everything else. It's just like, oh my god. He walks through the house, and your eyebrows curl. It's brutal. So I gotta take this back to Rowan, right? Ah, this overpowering aroma. You have my parcel. I can't express just how much I've been looking forward to this. The entrancing fragrance, the incomparable flavors. You want to know what's in the package? It's a special type of fermented fish. There's only a few islands out there that produce it, so it's pretty hard to come by. I like to tease Leif a little by having it sent to the store first. But enough about that. I imagine you're eager to get back to your pet. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I've already sent your pet over to FarmFan. Yay! That right there is a letter with some advice for FarmFan. Make sure you give it to her for me. Don't worry about the sap she sent you for. I've already dealt with that. You should hurry back to meet your new companion. Remember, you're welcome here anytime. Usually gets a bit livelier in the evening, so that might be a nice time to stop by. You probably shouldn't stay out too late, though. It's good to get back to your bed and sleep the night away. Well, I don't have, like, energy levels or anything like that, and so I'm not really worried about it. Like, I didn't notice any health or anything either, so I have my doubts that there's going to be combat or anything that I should be worried about. So this is the pet store, basically. This over here is a furniture store. This is a seed shop. Okay, well, I should probably get some more seeds, right? I love onions. I love onions. I'm going to get some onions right there. There we go. We'll get some onions and see. I'm trying to put together something delicious. Beetroots? No. Onions and potatoes? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go onions and potatoes. There we go. We're going to plant ourselves some crops when we get back to the house. It's going to be amazing. This long walk back out to the edge of town. So difficult. You can teleport, by the way. If you go to the escape menu right here, it'll let you be like zoomp and teleport home. Just in case you wanted to do that. Oh no, it teleported me back to town. Weak. Alright, so FarmFan, what have you got for me? What you got cracking right now? Where's my sap? You don't have it? Rowan assured you that this was all you needed. Oh. By the way, is that a letter for me? Let me just take it off you here. Well, he didn't have to be so blunt about it. Did he tell you have a drinking problem? If so, we should hang out more. I also have a drinking problem. Oh well, nothing for it, I guess. You're lucky I'm a kind-hearted person, or I might have withheld your pet in retaliation. Yay! There you go. We have a doghouse. I suppose I should teach you how to properly place the pet house, too. A hammer might be useful here. Just in case you place it incorrectly and you want to adjust. You can place the pet house in a similar way using a tool. If you hold down the button, you can rotate to get it to face the way you want before placing. Go ahead and try it out. Alright, so let's put down our doghouse over here. Like, I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. Do I have to get rid of all the flowers and stuff first? Because I wanted to put it over here. Here, let's maybe murder all these flowers and get them up and out of my... You need a scythe or your hands to cut and harvest this. Alright, well, how do I get back to my hands? I would love to be back at my hands right now. Alright, I'll put it over here by the window. Never mind. I don't even care that much. Perfecto! Fluffy. That's not a good name for a dog. That's a terrible name for a dog. How do I rename him? Where is the naming form? Let me have the naming form. I need to rename him. No! His name will not be Fluffy. It will be Abner. There it is. His name is Abner. FarmFan, I did the thing. Good job. Are you sure you're happy with that rotation? Remember, if you change your mind, you can use the hammer to break it. The pet will be safely stored until you can place it again. If you hold down the button while placing, you can rotate it first. Your pet is going to get hungry pretty quickly, by the way. I think it might be a good idea to stock up on some pet food while you can. The supermarket sells many of the things you need. I'd check there. Alright, we got to put his little bowl over here. Where's his little... Yep, my dog wants a bowl. Who doesn't? I want a bowl. We'll put that right there. Looks good to me. And then we'll fill that on up with dog food. And oh my god, he races on over and he's ravenous. He eats like my dog does the second you put it in the bowl. My dog ate the leftovers. So my wife and I had steaks the other night. And my wife didn't eat almost her entire steak because she, like, I don't know. It was like undercooked or overcooked or something. I think it had too much fat in it. That's what it was. And the fat was all marbled through. And so anyways, she gave it to the dog. I have never seen a steak disappear that fast before. I was like, damn, dude, did you even taste that shit? Like, straight down the throat. That thing was gone in a heartbeat. It's a good thing I cut all the bones off before I gave it to you. Otherwise, you might not have been making it right now. I'm going to plant some crops real fast. I believe that I would like to grow... Oh, they look like little Dr. Mario pills. That makes me happy for some reason, because I'm old, all right? I'm super old, and I remember when Dr. Mario came out, my mom wanted Dr. Mario, and I remember standing in line at Toys R Us because it was a hot new release, and we had to wait at the store to go get Dr. Mario. And then, when we got home, my mom played it all night. I distinctly remember my mom playing Dr. Mario till like 4 in the morning because my dad was out of town. I forget where my dad was. He was definitely out of town, though. I think he was at a business convention or something like that. Oh, I can hold down the button? Well, that's fine. Let's hold down the button then. We've watered all of our crops. Hopefully we end up with a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be super useful. Now that I have a hammer, what happens if I bust up one of these rocks? Like a swamp rock. Is there like crafting or anything in this game? Or is that just like a thing that... I don't know. I just did that for no reason. Am I just like terraforming right now and like changing the way things look for any particular reason, or I don't know. Seems alright to me. I hate all this grass over here. All this grass needs to go like right now. I don't like it at all. It's too cluttered. It's all got to be gone. She wanted me to go back over to the supermarket, right? Alright, let's go to the supermarket. We've already been back over there, but, well, we'll talk to her one more time just to make sure that she doesn't want us to go back over there. Because I can never tell. Great, now your pet should be good for a while. You know what? I'm tired of waiting on that crop. I imagine you're also getting a bit tired of looking at me by now. See that jar of water I just gave you? It's no standard tap water. Magical water will grow any crop instantly. Pretty cool, huh? Some merchants might just sell it, so keep an eye out. It's pretty rare and expensive, though. Pour it over that crop you just planted to get harvesting. Alright. Fun factoid, it's actually just meth in a jar. There it is, and so there's our crop. Looks like she gave me a beet. You did it! Not as hard as it sounds, is it? Time has finally come to give you your farm registration letter. And $200. You should head to the town hall to file it with Max as soon as possible. In exchange, you'll get a special package to help you jumpstart your farm. As for me, I think it's about time that I get out of your way. You can always look me up in town. Good luck. Alright. I guess that's just the way it goes. Can I read this letter right here? Is that possible? Can I, like, sneak behind people's backs and, like, read their letters? Because I am kind of a mail thief. Can I hoe other people's fields? I'm gonna go hoe the supermarket. Hold on. Let's go hoe the supermarket. Ho, ho, ho. Aw, it won't let me. Come on, man. Let me hoe the supermarket. Got some dog food right there. We're probably gonna need that. So I'm gonna buy the dog food real quick so that I can feed him every now and again. There's a chicken coop for $700. Technically, I could go get that. A baking station? There must be some kind of crafting in the game because there's mixing stations, combining stations, shipping catalogs. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Okay. A smoker, a shipping God, there's all kinds of cool things. We're going to have to get into this. I can tell this is one of those games that we're going to stack some serious hours into. But then again, the game is called Staxel, so I suppose that would make a lot of sense. As a final thing to do in this episode, we're going to go talk to Maximilian. Max? You back here? There he is. Hey, buddy, now that I think about it, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm the mayor of this little town. Is that your farm registration letter? How nice. Let me just take that off you for filing. In return, you get your license and very handy items. You want to turn in your registration letter? Yes, please. Marvelous. Here's your license. We also have a few extras for you. Oh. A chicken and a crate. We're all looking forward to seeing the farm revitalized. Now that you're a fully licensed farmer, we can finally get those stray cattle off of our hands. But before we could do that, you need to build a barn. I'm not really sure I'm the best person to teach you these things. I'd suggest you go see Eliza. She'll help you out with all the parts that you need. You'll probably find her hanging out around the building store. If not, your map might be able to help you find her. Come and see me once it's all done, and we'll get you some cows. Okay, so Eliza wants me to build a barn. Sounds like an okay plan to me. Is M my map space? So where is... That's a really cool map. The map actually reminds me of Cube World. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know. Doesn't it feel like Cube World? It kind of got like a Cube World thing going on. Like, how do I know who Eliza is? Their names aren't above their heads when I go to my map. Well, I suppose we'll just have to run around until we find out. Are any of you guys Eliza? No. Rhea. Okay. What does a building store look like? Is this a building store over here? I'll just go building to building for right now until I figure it out, because that is the most efficient way to do this. Somebody's name over here is Saul. Ah, there's Eliza. Hey, want to give me a hand? I'm not sure I've seen you around. I'd shake your hand, but I don't think you'd appreciate the oil. Name's Eliza, though. If you ever have any crafting needs, I can help out. Is that your farm license? I'm guessing Maximilian sent you to the barn, then. It's a bit of a task, but I figure it'll get you familiar and working around here. See, this is a marker designed to plot out the land belonging to the barn. They come in all shapes and sizes. You seen the mailboxes around? Same deal. Just shove her into the ground and make sure you got the rotation right, and you'll be on track in no time. You can take a look at it anytime after that to get an idea of what's missing. However, and keep this firmly in mind, that barn ain't going to build itself. You got to do that part yourself. You'll have to chop down trees for wood, turn them into blocks, and build it up bit by bit. Of course, you can always buy some of the blocks at the building store. Other parts might be a little bit harder to come by. Now, off you trot. Go find a nice spot for the barn and come back to me with some wood. Okay, this axe ought to help out with that. Once you have the wood in hand, I'll show you how to turn into more interesting things. Okay, so I guess I have an axe right now. Greetings, stranger. I've never met you before. Please enjoy this wonderful weapon that I have bequeathed unto you. Bequeathing all day long. All right, well, I've got a shovel now, too. I guess I can dig up earth. Welcome to Earth. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. I just dug like a nice little pit for somebody to fall into and break their ankle. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Staxel. If this seems like the kind of thing that you would like to play, I've got a link for you down below so that you can check it out yourself. Aside from that, if you wanted to see a little bit more, or you just like what I do here on the internet showing off indie games every single day, hit that like button. It's the best way to support me and keep series up and running and going, increase exposure to the channel and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, if you want to support me further, you can go to Patreon. I got a link for that down below. And, of course, if you wanted to hang out live, I'm live every single day at 3 o'clock Pacific time on Twitch TV /SplatterCatGaming. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping on in, everybody, and hi-do.